This serves as a gate change announcement.
The bird just flew right here.
Thanks for helping us. Yeah, no problem. I hope you can understand if you are switched up with me, you will share the same view.
I don't know.
And this is the worst experience ever. 我们现在到了茂宜，然后呢，在我们订的 Airbnb 要去 check in 啦。这个 Airbnb 还挺大的，可以住一个 family。我觉得这里是客厅，这里还有一个饭桌、餐厅，然后这里是厨房，还有 kitchen island。然后这里还有卧室，卧室里面有电视，然后柜子里面还有贴心的准备雨伞啊、密码箱啊，还有熨斗啊，就跟酒店什么差不多，还有额外的枕头什么的，感觉真的蛮不错的诶。然后我刚刚发现还有洗衣机和烘干机诶，简直太棒了！早安，朋友们，早上好。今天是我们在茂宜的第一天早上，我们起得特别早，就是昨天晚上睡得已经很晚了，12点钟，当地的时间入睡的，就是洛杉矶时间可能已经凌晨3点多了。但是今天早上我依然就是4点钟就起了，就是平时上班的时间就起了，并且感觉活力满满，精神充沛，就很兴奋。然后现在我们两个要去出发吃一个早餐。希望这个餐厅有 local moco， 好久没有吃了，特别想念。
Bob Dylan that wrote that song, I think.
What are you doing?
There's a bird.
Are you showing a bird?
No. What do you want to? Oh, you're drinking this. Have you had any yet?
No. Waiting for you.
Maybe sometimes got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Think you're gone or something.
Wow.
你可以 sit on 这个 side 吧，还要 make 我 look more big.
Alright, I think I'm feeling some Alicia Keys.
I think this is a different style. Jigga. It's different.
Everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking. I'm telling the way you put on feeling.
现在天开始热了，我们吃完早饭在附近转了一圈，现在呢打算去一下沃尔玛，然后买一些我们生活的必需品，然后 Airbnb 里面没有的东西，然后买防晒啊什么的，为接下来几天的旅程做一个准备。其实夏威夷的 Walmart 就是跟其他的 Walmart 都一样，只不过它会有一个这个 souvenir 的 section. So you bought yourself a candy.
So, I'm on vacation.
Found the pineapple for LA.
Where? Ah, bullshit.
Alright， 我们两个终于就是结束了在 Walmart 的购物之旅，然后现在真的就是比我们预想的时间超出蛮久的，我觉得在沃尔玛至少有1个半小时，快2个小时了吧。好累啊！但是把那个生活的必需品啊什么的都买了，然后我们现在打算先去吃个午饭，然后再回住的地方把买的东西什么的都放在家里面。然后我现在非常的激动，因为我觉得这个午饭在 Yelp 上面看上去很好吃。我早上去吃早餐的地方，其实我在 Yelp 上面看到他们有烤鱼啊什么的，我就很想尝试，但是早餐的 menu 是没有的。然后午餐的这个地方好像也有那种 grill fish， 我就想哦，我今天终于能吃到了，所以现在就特别激动。这里真的很漂亮，但是我们发现这个花上有很多蜜蜂，所以可能要到屋里去做。
Better?
How's it?
I enjoy it. I think it might be a little too sour for you.
It's very pineapple, right? Mango?
Orange. It's very orange. You will like this one. Watermelon. Would you like me to put some lime on yours? It's really good. Can I have one more?
Can you give mine some?
Tell me when to stop, okay?
Yep. How 好吃。我们两个1分钟就吃完了 appetizer， 现在在等主菜。然后我今天穿的这个衣服是我自己做的，好看吗？它这个光线不太好，啥也看不见。这样。然后它是一个连体裤，我怎么能展示一下呢？
The bird just flew right here.
Thank you.
现在是下午啦，我们刚刚回到住的那个现在是下午啦，我们刚刚回到住的那个 Airbnb 之后呢，就是短暂的休整了一下，因为下午实在是太热了，我们两个都不想出门，于是呢就窝在房间里面打了一下午的国际版王者。然后现在终于慢慢凉快一点了，我们两个打算出来去吃个晚饭，虽然已经很饱了，真的完全吃不下，但是我们就是去感受一下这个 vibe， 然后回来的路上再把就是清单上面下午在沃尔玛没有买全的东西买一买， 然后这个在贸易的第一天呢，就可以说是非常的有效率，去了很多地方，然后购物把需要的东西都买好，然后接下来的每一天就可以尽情的享受生活，再也不用担心这些事情啦，开心。
2 hours later.
我们现在到了吃饭的地方了，我们预约的是6点45，但是现在已经马上7点了，还没有让我们入座，然后等位的地方又特别的挤，就是我不是很明白就是预约的意义是什么，如果到了我们约的时间然后没有桌子，就很 frustrating。
A few moments later.
Thanks for helping us. Yeah, no problem. I hope you can understand. If you are switched spot with me, you will share the same view.
I don't know.
Nice.
I don't think there's bad spots out here.
And they look at me.
No, not really. I don't like his attitude.
I don't like it either.
Like, make me sounds like I'm crazy, I'm not being reasonable, and he's like, if I'm switched spot with you, I don't think I share the same feeling because
But that's not true.
everybody have their favorite spot. Who will want to make a reservation, drive this far, and arrive on time for a rooftop
see a
place to see another house roof?
Absolutely right.
Hi, folks. I'm sorry about all that. I don't know what happened, but can I get you started with some glass of champagne on the house?
It's okay, we have water for you.
Okay, all right.
Thank
well,
you.
folks, I do apologize. I don't know what happened, but I hope we can make it better, okay? My name is and I will be taking care of you.
So, we ended up left. We didn't actually eat there because we were really sad and feel really pity about it. But we got this nice pineapple ice cream on the street.
Way better anyway.
Yeah, make me feel better. The place called the
Maui Gold Pineapple.
Yeah.
Or the Pineapple Store. One
the
of the two.
pineapple store.
The Pineapple
yeah.
Store.
If you happen come in the area and
Which you
see-
probably will.
If you are in Maui, yeah, you probably will, because it's on the main street, like all of the shops are here, and highly recommended to try this. It's really good.
Definitely worth it.
All right, so I will really want to use this time to talk about what happened, because this is technically the first day we are in Maui, and this is the worst experience ever happened to us. Last year we actually came to Hawaii. We went to Honolulu, and all of the restaurants, not like surprisingly better than what we can have in Los Angeles, but the service are all pretty good. That's why we had a pretty good impression, and we decided to come back. And this is our like honeymoon, wedding ring pickup trip. So we make a reservation a couple months ago, like for every single thing, including this restaurant. And the appointment was at 6:45, and we arrived at 6:40, I think, check-in, which isn't late at all, like early. And for some reason, up until 7, we still didn't get seated, and it was very crowded, a lot of people standing there, and it's really bad air, it's hot, I have to keep my mask on all the time, nobody come talk to you, something like that, like already very unpleasant. Then eventually we finally got seated. Oh, while we were waiting to be seated, we see people who check in after us get seated first and sit
at a really good spot. At like the spot you want to be at.
Yeah, so this restaurant have a rooftop. The whole point when we make the reservation is because we think it's kind of in the best area. It's rooftop. We can see the ocean, like overseeing the entire area, the landmark situation, like all of the everything.
Somebody wanted our parking.
Yeah.
Hold on, go ahead.
All right.
That'll fix that.
Cool. So of course, the whole point we drive this far, like almost an hour here, sit in traffic, arrive on time, making reservation couple months ahead, is to see the beautiful view. And after all of every frustration situation, we were being seated the only spot in all over the rooftop. The
With
only
no view.
spot, no view at all. It's on the corner. The only thing you can see is the neighbor's rooftop.
Imagine you're at a baseball game and you get a seat, but there's a big pole in front of you. That's where we were seated. Right in front of a
The
big
moment
pole.
I see it, I'm shocked. I'm like, that's not what we reserved at all. Like, that's not what you advertised. And the server was really bad attitude. He's like, oh, if you want to complain, I can find you the manager. You can talk to him. I'm like, fine, sure, why not? Because if you don't want to talk to me, you don't even try to solve the problem. At least like apologize or try to comfort us. You refuse to do anything. Like I just start saying, oh, I don't think this is what reservation we make. And he is pissed first. Okay, I said,
Yeah.
okay, let's talk to the manager. And then the manager come. And he said, well, our restaurant cannot be running until today. If everybody got their favorite spot, somebody have their, somebody like here, somebody like there. I'm like, who like the corner? If I would love to switch with them, if somebody liked the spot. Like, what's the point? Like, we make a reservation of rooftop. We're now late while we are being punished.
Yeah.
Like this is an excuse. I don't think that means anything. I don't think he say anything. I'm like, thanks for helping us out. Like maybe you can try to find a different spot. And if you switch spot with us, like if you are the customer, you experience what we experience, you will understand us. I'm sure. He's like, I don't think so. I think people should understand each other.
Every spot is equal. And I asked him, I said, you don't think some are better than others? He goes, well, no, that one looks at the ocean, this one looks at your neighbors. I mean, they're exactly the same to me. Okay. That's fine.
I'm a wild, educated human being, adult. So, my education, my family, how they teach me, dress me up, make me cannot say any bad or dirty word. But like I say all of those words in my mind 1,000 times the moment I heard what he said. That's how mad I am. And then because I started getting pissed, so my voice started going up, so it bring up people's attention, and it's like, fine, I'll get you a spot. Like all of a sudden they have spot. Like we noticed that there are actually a lot of open good view spot. I'm 100% sure they are just not treating us fairly, and they are not willing to, after we tell them how we feel, they are not willing to switch that for us. So eventually, after we argue, we did get a spot. There are a lot of are available, and after we sit, I was still like kind of shaking from the entire situation, debating should we eat there, because we definitely do not want to eat other people's spade. And the server who taking responsibility of this table happened to be really nice. The lady came to us, tried to comfort us, serve us bread, and be like, I hope I can make things better. How about I take some picture for you? Something like that. Really, really nice. So I started calming down, and I started like
and the server was,
checking the menu. Like,
she was put in a really rough spot, right? Because we just got in an argument with like multiple people, and she wasn't even there. She doesn't know, but. So they gave her responsibility, hey, calm down these like two really unhappy people. And she actually did like a really good job. She really did. She was really good. But then...
yeah, then for some reason the manager come give us a card. Said, happy anniversary. Cause when we make the reservation, we let them know this is our like kind of wedding celebration. And they're like, happy anniversary. With the attitude of, And I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. couldn't be more happy. He just glanced his eye and laughed. Like, what's the point? Like, if you already don't like us, then don't come to us. Are you trying to make us more mad?
Because that's what happened.
What's the point? Like, you throw a card on our table after the server take all of what she can do to calm us down, and after you were being so
frustrating.
You were being so mean the entire time to us. You are a manager. What's your goal? How did you become a manager? Like, literally, you are now the top one restaurant or only restaurant in Maui. Who gave you the courage to treat us like this? That's so interesting. So we end up left after he come to our table because.
But we were good until that point. We were actually pretty okay because the server did a great job.
I really don't understand, like, the whole experience just make me feel so petty, like, ruined all of my impressions, all of my what's the word, like,
just killed the mood.
Positives.
Just killed the mood.
Yeah, here. And
killed the vibe.
what's the restaurant's name again?
Fleetwood's.
Yeah.
Their food might be good, but we don't know.
We didn't get to try their food, but according to how they treat us, I don't think they are treating us fairly. I don't think they are treating us as a human being. So if you don't want to drive all the way here unless you live nearby, and if you don't want to eat mad for a meal, just don't come. Like, there are so many better options that we don't deserve that, you don't deserve that. Please do not come. Like, really.
Go to the pineapple store though.
Yeah. Alright.
Bye.
It's 10 minutes.